wrong now?
I just hit him, so he can't roll.
All right. Welcome everybody. We got the Friday Night Pro League starting up right now. This guy here, Purdy, is just doing a couple last warm-ups. He showed up a little bit late. Parking situation is kind of tough outside, so there's a nice shot there. So it's supposed to start at 7:30, so we will be starting up any minute now. What is going on, everybody? We are here at Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. MS Dave, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. There he goes, all over that head, been on that shot. Should be starting up any minute now. They all look ready to go. They're doing the shaking of hands. There we go. And they're off. Joey Hutchinson up on the right, going against, I assume, John Lescarbeau.
Oh, you with a fancy new mic.
I like these ones. The only problem is I can't charge my phone at the same time. But they sound really good.
You can't charge it there and it goes.
This is where we go in. This is just another lapel mic.
Okay.
But I just hang up there because I can.
Okay.
I thought it might sound better this way. Yeah. No, he's not rubbing up against my shirt, and everything is good. Okay, John Lescarbeau crushing it. That's a good start right there. Nice 9-pin drop. Joey hitting the objective in 2 times in a row, and nothing to show for it there. Lescarbeau pushing it all the way through, using the wood to his advantage. Again, 3 object pins for Joey, and nothing to show for it. All right, here we go. Joey Hutchinson all off the headpin this time, and a much better lead than the last time when he was on the headpin. Oh, Lescarbeau missing to the left. If he hits the headpin here, should go. Here it goes, nice spin. Lescarbeau with another spare. 2 in a row for John. Nice start. Better than his 3 start that he had last week. Better than your start last week.
Yeah, that's better than I did all last week.
I wasn't going to say that.
Come on, I was only on 3 shots on the highlight reel, so that was a bad one.
Well, I don't show all the marks with you guys. I show the strikes and the spares when I'm watching it.
Strikes and the good spares.
Yeah, when I say that's a pro level spare right there. If I think I could hit it, then I don't show it. Oh, what a shot from JT. That's a spare to show right there. That was an incredible spare. Okay, it is Cliff Walker on the right, by the way. JT Lyonnais up on the left. Home team is in Salmon tonight. It is the Team Lafayette. Team Riverwalk is here, also going up against Central. The Central team with Charlie Collins, Josh Daly, Justin Waters. Thank you, Jenna, for the share. I appreciate it. More people get to see this game, the better. Oh, another spare. Is that 4 in a row right now? I wouldn't want to be the person to mess this one up. Dominating. Oh, sorry. Is that too much pressure? All right, Shaun Macdonald up on the right, going up against Kevin Gallagher on the left. 4 marks in a row to start for Team Lafayette. Coming in with the lowest average of any team in the Friday Night Pro League. And definitely showing up. Great ball from Shaun Macdonald. All over that headpin. Kevin Gallagher crushing the headpin, leaving a big split. That is a 3 and 2. Definitely like Shaun's single pin a little bit better. Nice shot. Wow, nice try for Kevin. I definitely jinxed him. Like that is probably on me right there. John, thanks for sharing the live. As he's standing right next to me, that is the John Lescarbeau. Shaun Macdonald on the spare. Off the headpin. Kevin Gallagher off the headpin as well, half Worcester to the right. Needs to hit the headpin here. Misses wide left. Nice ball from Kevin, but leaving a very difficult 2 standing. I took one of them out. That's the goal when you see those. At least get one of them. Every pin counts. At the end of the match, it could be a 1 pin difference. And we got Purdy up on the right and Matt Lawless up on the left. Parking is always an issue here at Riverwalk Lanes, and he could not find a spot and had to walk about a half mile to come here today. Oh, right on the head. There, great ball from Matt Lawless. I like it. Purdy on the headband. Strike. Let's go. Nice strike. Kathy, it's good to actually see you. Not disappointing you like I have been on Tuesdays. I have been trying to get online at
Get in there!
Oh, nice spare
Go, Matt.
at Academy, and I was not able to at all get online in that place. We got Kris Winiarz up on the right and Shaun Landry on the left. This is the Friday Night Pro League. This is the most competitive league in Candlepin bowling. Yeah, it's always the issue. Like, next week I won't be here on Friday night. I know, I'm sorry.
Well, we're at a cat now.
Yeah. my best friend is coming here from Colorado, so I'll be busy all weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, Paul Gray invited me to come, do it with him. With you guys. Have a guy. He's doing your match next week.
Did you guys know this? Is he really? Yeah.
Yep. All right.
He just goes where he wants to go.
Well, I mean, I do
We
too.
know that we're at Academy because I happen to see it.
I'm going low, man.
I don't even think that far. I'm worried about
That's not nice.
I'm going low, man.
You start with 2 spares. I'm going low, man. Oh, right in the hole. That is hard to do right there. I couldn't do that if I tried. Shaun, Landry all over the head.
Let's go, Ben.
Needed to be just a touch to the left. Now we got the ball returns on the outside. So after these guys are done with this, they will move all their balls over from lane 5 to lane 6 and 6 to 5. This is a very old bowling alley, and back in the day there were kids working behind there. So they would always go to the outside, make sure they got them on the correct lanes. That is the small story behind that. Lescarbeau on a, I think both of them are on a mark. John's on a spare and Joey's on a strike. Bam, bam, what's happening?
Telling the fans, Joey's on a strike.
He's only on a spare?
Purdy's on a strike.
Oh, that's what it was, okay. Yeah, I'm not keeping track back here. There it is. Oh, I knew he was going to get a strike. That's what it was. What is Tigler bowling? Is that a European thing? I feel like I've heard that before. This is like packed house tonight. There is a bunch of fans watching. This is all really good. If you're ever in the area, great place to come down. Oh, all over the headpin there. So it's more like 10-pin bowling. The only person that I know is also a 10-pin bowler is John Lescarbeau. What a spare! Let's go. What a shot. Absolutely incredible right there. That's a highlight shot spare for sure. That was incredibly difficult. My week's been great. Actually, no, my week's actually been awful. But bowling-wise, I had a good week bowling. A strike for JT. My car broke down, my washing machine broke, my dryer also broke.
Turn a little bit.
I'm down thousands of dollars because of all these things. But besides that, I'm having a good week. Ken Benson, what's going on?
Oh!
Yeah, these guys make it look easy, El Matador. That's what it is. This is the pro bowlers, and they make it look a lot easier than it is. But you can see even when they struggle, like they're the pros. They know what they're doing. Oh yeah, bam, bam. Outside of bowling, it's been a rough week. But in bowling, like I bowled really great. Bowled with my son the other day, which is always fun. He's such a great bowler.
And there for Cliff. There you go, boy. Let's write it down now.
I was the top bowler on my team on Tuesday night, so that felt good. Oh, nice drive from JT. least there's a 10 there. Yeah, I bowled with some really good bowlers on Tuesday night too, and to be able to be the best bowler on the team felt real good. I was happy about that. Rachel, oh, what's going on? Yes, Brett, 3 tries. First ball is still a strike, just like in 10 pin. Second ball is still a spare, just like in 10 pin. And third ball, if you get them all down, it's just total pinfall with nothing else extra. I'm not 100% sure where Cliff is from. He could be. No, you didn't get to see it either. I'm sorry. I recorded it. If you want to watch it, it's on my YouTube channel. It's just not quite the same. Now we got a big 2-1 for Kevin. Almost. Shaun Macdonald's got a relatively easy spare here. A nice piece of wood in front, as long as it doesn't go in the gutter. There it is. Just basically keep it on the lane over on that side. It should go. You bowl 10 pin, El Matador. This is so much harder than 10 pin. You're talking the average pro score only being about a 115 to a 120. With the best in the game only having about a 135 average. No oil on a Candlepin lane. Nope, these are just straight wooden lanes. You can go out and walk on them if you want to. I don't recommend it. Hey, there's a nice spare. There's a nice spare right there. Shaun with a nice try too. Yeah, there really was. A high-low jack plus a couple extra in there. And a good take. Every pin counts in this. That's why you get 3 throws. That third ball, just, you need it, you know? All right, Matt Lawless on the right. Purdy with a strike on the left working. Off the headband. Great. One more for him. Come on. Close. Real close there.
I don't think he's ever had a sandwich in his life.
Matt Lawless going off to the right this time. Purdy. Nice spare. Spare on his strike. Looking good up there. Lawless taking the 10. Through completed boxes, it looks like it says 108 to 102. Going through the first 2 frames. Great head pin. That's not a bad lead right there. That piece of wood is a nice help. You can just take out the 3. You should be able to take out that 1 extra. Now Lawless with a nice shot. This is definitely more of a spare game than a strike game. The goal is to hit the head pin, knock down as many as you can, and then try to get the spare out. Nope, she is coming in on this Friday coming up, so a week from today, which is why I won't be here next Friday. Yeah, I'm just recording tonight. Not quite good enough to be on a pro team. Oh, what a strike! What a strike! I have filled in once in a while before, but to be a full-fledged member of a team, I am not that good yet. It doesn't surprise me at all, Ron. Candlepin bowling is a very regional sport, so if you've never been up to northern New England, you might not have ever tried this before. What a shot! Whoa! What a cut shot. Kicking that over. That was an incredible shot. And a double strike for Shaun Landry. Who is this guy? There we go. They are lighting it up tonight right now. Shaun Landry doing a little dance over there. Wish they could have got that one on camera. Kris Winiarz trying to do the same thing but the other way this time. You aren't kidding, John. Like, those were hammers too. Now they all have to switch their balls back over. So it takes them a minute there to just move everything back and forth. Only 400 likes so far? Guys, you got to do a little bit better than that. We got to get more people in here. Joey Hutchinson up on the right. Just off the head pin there, but I don't mind that piece of wood there. That should help take out that back pin. John Lescarbeau with a great first ball. There we go. We doubled the likes already. Oh, what a try. What a try. Hey, Bam Bam with the lemonade. My favorite gift is to get is the lemonade. We all know how much I like to drink lemonades. Hey, Joey Hutchinson, lemon drop. Paul Grant's looking for his dollar right now. With every time you hit just before the 6th pin, Paul Grant asks that you make a $1 donation to Candlepins for Cancer. Oh man, you missed it, Birds of Prey. Like Shaun Landry just had a double strike. But this is not really a strike game. This is a spare game more than anything else. So according to Candlepin Bowling Network, the average pro bowler will only get about 1 strike per game, sometimes up to 2. But yeah, JT, I think a bunch of these guys have already thrown strikes tonight, so. It is a very hard game, Tristan. That ball is only 4 inches wide. So if you're off by just a little bit, traveling down the lane 60 feet, it doesn't always go exactly where you want. Through completed boxes. Looks like 214 to 212 with a 2-pin difference. There is no electronic scoring here. So basically I just have to look over the guy's shoulders. They're literally doing pencil and paper still to keep score here. This is a vintage bowling alley, and they want to keep it that way. Oh, close to a strike right there. John, good to see you. John, a member of Central Park Lanes team. And he gets the spare, nice shot.
Nice control ball there. Nice job.
Always easier on the third ball. We got Shaun Macdonald up on the right and Kevin Gallagher on the left. Man, that was such a nice ball from Kevin and just garbage left. Like, how does that even happen? That's what I want to know. Good. How about you? Good seeing you. What's up? Max is so good. So good. Oh, for real, it is. Like, he's 18 now, so he can finally do the King of the River. Yeah. It's just waking up before 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the part.
Yeah. And he works Sundays, too. So, but yeah. No. No, he works a regular job and then part-time work. So the weekends are really part-time. He does.
Get up!
He's got it together. What a shot from Shaun Macdonald. Oh, that could get very expensive, Bam Bam. That could get very expensive. Is that if they leave just the 5-pin? Or anytime they leave the 5-pin up? We'll have to keep track of that tonight. How many times does that happen? Oy, oy, oy. Purdy with a great one. I mean, we've seen it at least once that I know of already tonight. Nice job, Daddy. I appreciate it. I don't like calling you that. That just feels wrong, you know? What a shot from Matt Lawless.
Shake it off. Take first pitch here.
That is an expensive night. My wife would not be happy if my bar bill was $300. Yeah, I wouldn't be allowed to bowl all the time if my bar bill was $300 when I came back at the end of the night. Should be like, nah, bowling's done for you. All right, Matt Lawless crushing the headpin. Big split there. Amen to that. What I like about that is it makes everyone pay attention to the people that are actually bowling too. A lot of the times when people aren't bowling, they're not really paying attention a whole lot. Oh, nice try. No, this is not a strike game, Stanley. Like, you'll see one once in a while, but this is definitely more of a spare game or a 10 game even. Whee! What's happening, buddy? Charlie. Thanks for the share. I appreciate it. The more people that see this game, the better. And the more shares and likes and comments, we can get more people coming in. Kris Winiarz all over the headband there. All right, Shaun was on a double strike. This is off to the left, though. Yeah, I know. I keep talking to Academy, and they will not fix their Wi-Fi. They say there's no issue with it, but nobody can get on it. And if I can't get Wi-Fi, I can't go live. So I end up just recording it and then posting it, but it's not the same thing. You know, I like going live. Not that I make a lot of money going live, but like it's a weekly thing that helps you pay for my bowling. You know, if I make $5 to $10 every Tuesday, like that helps. Look at that, another lemonade from Bam Bam. And tomorrow makes 1 month since I've had a lemonade. So I'll be excited to go my, whoa, what a strike! Go a month fully for the first time in a while. Yeah, that's Max's new high single too, by the way. He just beat his previous high single a couple weeks ago, the last week of the summer season, with a 159. So his new high single is bigger than my high single. And it was against me, too. It goes fast, Aviator. It does go fast. I really do need to step it up. I need to bowl better. Guaranteed. I felt like I found it though on my my last few games on Tuesday. In fact, I was the best bowler on Tuesday. I was better than C-. I was better than Max. So, I think I found it. Hey, hey. That's a good sign. First well being done. Got one more still to go. We got running totals right now through all completed frames. Looks like 363 for Lafayette. And I can't see for CPL yet. What was it, like a 200 feeder, 200 footer? I think that would be really deep. And John Lescarbeau on the head, and oh, look at the speed on that. And it doesn't go though. 560. No, like that's a crazy depth for a well. Is that the one you had to pay for, or the one that the other guy paid for? Joey was all over the headband there. I mean, how many Joey Hutchinsons could there be? Especially that can throw a 216. I would love to record somebody throw a 216. Yoink, half Worcester there. Okay. 22K is so much. Oh, nice try from Lescarbeau. Yeah, the 560 feet sounds almost too deep. Especially where it is. Nice shot. Nice shot. We got JT Lyonnais up on the right and Cliff Walker on the left. Great first ball there from Cliff. That's unreal. Like, JT in his 10, finding the head pin finally. Cliff should have been a strike right there. Should be able to make this. Oh, he missed wide right there. He needed to be at least a foot to the left. And missed there too. Taking out just the back pin. Completed boxes, it looked like 363 to 310. Kevin Gallagher all over the head pin, leaving the 5 and the 7. Got to be a tough shot if he wants to make that one. Shaun Macdonald leaving just the 7 pin, looking good. Yeah, I was wondering how that was going to be, how that was going to work, because they were supposed to be taking over already. What's going on, Drew? Why are you not at a pre-release right now? I figured for sure you'd be doing one of those. What a shot! What a shot from Kevin Gallagher. It was only a 10, but you know what? That was a beautiful cut shot right there. I would be at a pre-release if I wasn't here. Worcester to the right for Shaun. I'm doing okay. Had better weeks, personally wise, but you know. Besides that, like, everything broke this week. Oh, that's awesome, Lee. That's what you want to hear. My car broke down, my washing machine broke down, my dryer broke. You know, so pretty much everything expensive that could break did. The turbo broke in it, or a part to the turbo that I have on it. And it's a really expensive fix. No. We'll be fine. I deliver bread for a living. I am a truck driving bread man. So I get up really early in the morning. I start my day around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning every day. Yeah, so they're not replacing the entire turbo, but what they have to do to it requires them to take it out completely and like do some stuff to it. So it's going to be expensive. Purdy off to the left, leaving just the headpin stand. Sorry to hear that, Stanley. Does that mean you work for flowers? Man, around my area, we get a new flowers guy every few weeks. That company just can't keep a guy out there. Yes. Luckily, I was able to fix the washing machine by myself. The dryer, I had no idea how to fix it, so I had to have a guy look at it today. And the car is going to be out for at least a week. But still here, smile on my face, getting going. And all those things broke, by the way, on the same day. That was all on Wednesday. That was a rough day. No problem, no problem. What's going on, Rickard? Yep. And it all happened after I got dinner. So I had just gone out and gotten dinner. My wife and Max are going out to get a new tattoo together. And I ordered dinner. I sat down, and then everything started to break. From 4 o'clock till 8 o'clock. I ended up eating dinner around like 7:30 that night. After getting it at 4. It was cold, but it's okay. Anyway, back to the bowling action. Strike for Shaun Landry. He is, but not on my lanes, Rachel. The Riverwalk team is facing the Central team, the Central 3. And they have somebody else do. Charlie does his thing tonight. Hey, both my wife and my son got a tattoo on Wednesday also. Yeah, Flowers delivers the Wonder Bread in my area. I don't do flowers. I'm a Bimbo guy. Bimbo Bread Company. No, he's here. I'm just not covering that match. There's 2 matches here for the Friday Night Pro League. But in order to go show as many as we can, they're doing that match. And I'll do this one. Since he bowls on that team, it makes sense. Shaun, half whisker to the left. Both guys off the head to the left. Thank you for all the shares, Maria. Kris Winiarz finding the headman while leaving the 7-10 standing. Piece of wood in between. Shaun Landry with a nice 10 right there. It'll be interesting if he goes for a single pin or tries for both and use that piece of wood. Try for at least just the 7 pin. Yeah, he's here. He's like, 30 feet away from me, but I'm not doing his match. $4.59 so far for Lafayette. Through completed boxes. That makes sense. Yeah, Jeff and his family are all great people. I really like him. Oh, Lescarbeau a little off to the right. Oh, nice try from Joey Hutchinson. It was a tough shot. Alex must not be there then. Oh. Yeah, luckily I did not watch that lead. That was... The Pads are not having it this year. And if you can't beat the Jets, if you can only put 3 points up against the Jets... yeah. Oh, there's so far. What a strike! Never a doubt about that one right there.
You gotta put that in.
There you go. Hitting them hard. Lescarbeau filling his strike with a half Worcester to the left. And much better second ball for a 9 fill on his strike. Finishing with a 109. What a finish.
Oh, yeah.
Never a doubt about that strike.
No.
No.
Right out of the hand.
JT off to the right. Definitely like Cliff's a little better here. Ooh. Ball slid away from those ones. Nice try for Justin. Cliff easily makes it on the third ball. Third ball is always easier than the first two for whatever reason. I don't understand why, but it always is. Those are definitely bowling shoes. They might look like sneakers, but no, those are definitely bowling shoes. Because we actually slide a lot more than most 10-pin bowlers, so we need the bowling shoes. We need it slippery there in the lanes. Lee with a let him cook. Thank you, buddy. And this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. My hometown. Greatest town in America right here. Amesbury, Massachusetts is the smallest city in all of Massachusetts. Technically a city, but definitely more of a small town than anything else. Yeah, I mean, if you could just bowl one game, you'd be a great bowler.
Great bowler. Great.
Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. There's no reason for that at all. I don't understand why he was like that.
That's a good mix, Shaun. Come on, go get it. Go get it, bud.
Duke Nukem. Yeah, Amesbury, Massachusetts. My hometown, where I grew up. What a shot from Shaun Macdonald. guys are hitting it well tonight. Yeah, I don't understand people lead. I really don't. Unreal. Great ball from Shaun Macdonald and just nothing going right there. No, Baldinelli's is oh yeah. So Baldinelli's ended up becoming Leo's, and then Leo's sold it. That's now a game time. This one used to be Lafayette lanes back in the day. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Yes. Yep. Above Hard Knocks. Yep. This used to be Lafayette lanes. Loves his tattoos. Covered in them. Shaun Macdonald, also a big fisherman. Does a lot of fishing stuff. Well, it's still going strong, Steve, just so you know. If you ever want to come back here, lanes are owned by Mark Ritchie now. Bowler on Team Riverwalk. It's called Riverwalk Lanes. Oh, 2-1. Hate those. Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, I grew up right next door to Vermette's, if you remember that. Vermette's, Richdale, Sacred Heart Church. Nice 10. Very nice. Class of 99. Purdy all over the head. Great shot from Matt Lawless. I like his a lot better. That wood is awesome. Purdy almost made it too. Yeah, Concord's a bit of a drive, but if you're around there and you want to stop at Boutwell's, Boutwell is a great bowling alley. Bunch of marks in the 10th. And a 2. And a 2. Yeah, I don't know who Dan Murphy is. I've only been to Boutwell's a couple times. It's too far away, you know. But if I lived closer, I would really like to go there more often. Yeah. Kris Winiarz all over the head pin right in the pocket. Shaun Landry, half Worcester to the left.
That's fine. No worries. I can't do two things at once.
Kris with a beautiful spare. Probably going to go for the head pin on this one. And misses everything for a 6. On the fill, a half Worcester to the left. So many of those so far tonight. Strike for Shaun Landry. Let's go. Puzzle piece time. Puzzle piece time. Proving that we are actually here. Yes, a couple times over to King's Lanes. I did that, and then I also in my house have one of the artworks from there. They actually was at Leo's beforehand. They bought out all the art from Leo's, and then they had too much. Oh, nice spare. So I actually have one. It's like a 20-foot long art piece of bowling in my house. You might have seen it in a couple videos I posted from my house. Barbara, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a good night right now. Yes, yeah, it is. It's very similar. The one thing I liked about King's is they have a foot pedal that you can use to reset the lanes. That's the one thing I remembered from there. Like instead of pressing a button, you can just go and step on the pedal, and that'll reset the lanes for you. I'm not bowling tonight, Barbara. This is just the pro bowlers. And while I am a good bowler, I'm not quite on this level still. But both teams are bowling really, really well tonight. Great ball from John. Get the 10 to finish it out. Yeah, I don't know that place. Like, you know, the properties are just worth more than bowling alleys nowadays. Yeah, so these guys are going to average usually around a 115 to a 120. Some might be as low as like a 110, and some might be up as high as about a 135. But generally the 115 to 120 is where you're going to find most of these bowlers. And you know, if you bowl an 80 average, how hard it is to break 100 every single game. JT had a 140 game one. Very good game. Let's see if he can continue it through game two. Oh, great second ball there. Nice shot from Cliff. Yeah, I'm not bowling tonight, Stanley. And no, I'm invited here. Mark Ritchie said I can come down here and record anytime I want. You don't have to pay to be a spectator here. There are probably about I don't know, 15 to 20 people here watching tonight. A lot of spouses and kids and other people just kind of watching, hanging out. But it doesn't cost anything to come down and watch. And there's free drink, not free, cheap drinks next door at the Lafayette Club. There is no place with bowling shoes that you can try. You have to buy them all online now. At least around here, there's nothing. Yeah, you can come down at any time you want and just watch the pro bowlers in any house. So say like Academy has a few bowlers, a few teams going, you can go down there and watch. You could go to CPL. They have a few teams there. Almost every Friday you could go to a place and watch some. Every Dexter's around me is closed. I don't know if any of them are still open. Yeah, so Matthew, this is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Candlepin bowling pretty much only in like Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont. There's a couple outside of there, but that's pretty much it. Shaun Macdonald off the headband there. There could very well be one in Concord, but again, that's a little too far for me to drive on a normal day. Oh, great shot. You won't find any in Texas. No, as far as I know, outside of this small area, there's one in Ohio and one in New York. And that's it for the United States. Lawless on the right, Purdy on the left. Now Lawless missing off to the right. There's a lemon drop there for Purdy. There are 8 lanes here at Riverwalk. One of the smaller houses out there. The other place I bowl, Academy Lanes, is the largest Candlepin bowling alley in the world with 44 Candlepin lanes. Okay. Good night, Lee. Good seeing you. Thanks for doing your job as a moderator. I appreciate that. See you again on Sunday when I'm live next. Matt Lawless. Right in the pocket. Great ball there. Purdy with a half Worcester right now. First ball's been having some trouble. Much better ball there for Matt Lawless. Oh, right through the hole. I thought that was going right in the same hole. That was, I mean, you hit the headpin there. Shaun Landry up on the right, Kris Winiarz on the left. Both anchor rollers for the team. There you go. 1-7 left standing for Shaun. Kris. Ball's off to the right there. There's 5 bowlers on the lane, 5 bowlers on a team. Usually they have like a rotation of 6, but 5 at a time. That's in the pro league. That's the way it is. Other leagues do different things. Wow, nice try. But each of these are 5 at a time. Yep. Nice shot. Nice out there for Kris. That's 5 bowlers, 3 strings apiece. We are just now starting game 2. Yeah, it was a great 10. Yeah, absolutely, Kris. How did that front pin fall? I did not see any pin hit that one. Kris all over the head pin. Great ball. It wants to go. It wants to. Oh, there you go. Nice spare for Shaun. Kris kind of giving it a second while the other people next to us move all their balls over. And Kris with a nice 10. Oh, I thought for sure that one was going. That ball curved out at the last minute there. It was going right at the pin. Looks like.
Let's have a better turn.
93? Okay.
That trip was garbage.
It's hard to see from back here. 93.85 to the first completed frames. Close match still. I need Mrs. Magic here again to keep score for me. It was a lot easier when she was doing that. John, great ball. Wow. That one looked good from back here. Joey on the head pin. There it is. Nice spare. Wow, that was a great try on that. Sometimes even when you throw a great ball, it just doesn't go. Joey Hutchinson on the head pin. Steer right. Great first ball. Who said there's no strikes in Candlepin? Lescarbeau. Wait a minute, that one's got some speed on it. I don't think enough speed. I don't think enough on that one. There he goes. Good spare. 2 spares in a row for John Lescarbeau. Cliff off to the left. JT on the head pin. Strike, look at that. A little slower than you would have thought, but it went. That is where speed on the ball has definitely helped. Got those pins to kind of move around. tee. Great first ball. Big split, though. Big split. Michelle, thanks for the follow. Do they wear gloves? No. No, I can't imagine wearing a glove and trying to bowl Candlepin.
How's this match going?
It's been tight. Yeah, it's been real good. How's it going over there? Okay. I saw you watching earlier over there, so you're hanging out over there?
Not paying attention to any numbers.
Have you ever seen a Candlepin bowler wear gloves? They wear.
Yes.
Yeah, who wears gloves?
I haven't seen people wear gloves. I've seen them nerd those like weird
I've
wrist
seen
things.
a guy, he's at Leo's. Get in there. When I bowled the veteran on he wore a golf club.
Really? Yeah. I don't feel like you would get the feel in a glove.
I would never wear a golf. I can't have anything in my pocket.
I know. I can't have sleeves. I can't have pants on.
Nope.
It's all bad. Bam Bam with a lemonade. Thank you.
Where are you Tuesday? Oh, you're okay now? Or?
Also, I was at work and they were taking stuff away from
Oh,
me.
hands up.
And one of them
That's a good. I'm gonna try to institute that. I'm gonna try to institute that if we can.
Gonna do that?
no, I don't work.
I thought you were in service. Why did that?
I
I thought you did too. Were you ever part of insurance broker? Okay, at least I have some kind of memory. I'm like, there's no way that I just came up with that on the spot. Show a shot.
Yeah, that's a great rule. Bam Bam. I think that's a good rule. I'm gonna start that. Shaun on the object pin, but straight through. That was Sonia, by the way, Sonia Johnson. That was hanging out with me for a second. Asked her how this match is going. Who doesn't love Sonia? All right, here we go. Purdy on the right, Matt Lawless on the left. If I remember right, Lawless on a spare. Purdy, great first ball, strike. There it is.
We didn't start with a half listener.
That one felt real good up there. Lawless, if he hits the head pin, should go, but doesn't. Ball's still up there. That ball will have to be cleared, or unless it goes in the gutter. Someone might have to run down there. Cliff looks like he's going to run down there and go grab it. As you can see, no oil on the lanes. Definitely could not do that on a 10-pin lane. And because we don't clear anything, if a ball does get stuck down there, it has to be cleared out. So usually by hand, someone has to run down there and do it. And Matt makes the 10. Hey, Purdy working on a strike right now. Oh, quarter Worcester, just the 3-pin. And that is just the 4-pin. So single pins on both guys. Purdy hitting the headband, taking out the 179. Now, Lawless, I have no idea what was going on with that ball. What a 10! What a 10! That was incredible. It was only a 10, but that was a gorgeous 10 right there.
Right?
That's one of the ones I'll put on my highlight reel and I'll make pretend that that was a spare. Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Definitely wooden lanes. Pretty much the same wooden lanes, I think, since the 1930s. You can see the wear and tear on them through, 90 years of service. Strike for Shaun Landry. There it is. Shaun with a bunch of strikes tonight. He's looking to make the highlight reel.
You can't interrupt the video game.
Nice. Yeah, the old vintage houses that are like this are few and far between, and you really have to enjoy them when you get the ball on them. Winiarz off to the left a touch.
Line up.
Same with Landry. Look at all that wood up there for Kris. Look at all that wood to work with. Perfect shot. Come on, are you kidding me? That was a tremendous ball, exactly where it should have been. And it didn't go. The 10 pin of all pins there too. Like, the ball was right there. Sometimes the physics of this game, I just will never understand. I won't understand the physics of it. Like, I know there's a lot of space down there for these things to move around, but it just doesn't make any sense to me. Moving all their balls from one lane to the other. Because this is an old bowling alley, the ball returns are on the outside of the lanes instead of on the inside. You can tell any bowling alley that was built before pin setters were invented. They almost always have them on the outside, just like this. Lescarbeau all over the headpin. Joey Hutchinson, great ball there. Big split there for both guys. Lescarbeau's got a chance if he had to split those two, basically, was the what he was trying to do. Gonna use a piece of wood, I imagine, and makes the spare. What a shot!
When it goes.
Incredible spare right there. That was a very difficult shot. Someone has to run down there and grab that ball. The bowler cannot do it. Technically against the rules. Would be a foot foul if he did. You ain't kidding, Michelle. You ain't kidding. Great ball from Lescarbeau. Off the headpin, just a touch there. No, they run sideways, then come back on one of the other lanes to try to stay out of the way. Wow. Nice spare, and off the headpin. Hutchinson showing off today with some of the spares he's made. JT up there. People who follow my channel all the time, I recognize JT. Bowls with me all summer long. Strike for Riverwalk. This is game 2, Kathy. We are in 5 and 6 of game 2. So literally the halfway point of the match. Solid 10 from JT.
She's got the same thing.
Alright. Nice 8-pin drop off the headpin and still getting 8. That's what you like. That's what you're going to want. Cliff Walker working on his strike. Misses off to the left, but a good 7 drop. Hits the headpin, a lot of wood up there to work with. That should go. Nice spare for JT. You expect him to make those kind of shots, though. Oh, taking out the 110. Missing that 8-pin. Got a nice 9 fill on his strike. And finding the hole somehow. Not a lot of space to find that hole, but he somehow did. Kevin Gallagher finding the pocket, leaving 3 up to the right. In my opinion, Michael, Candlepin is the best kind of bowler. Oh, what a strike! What a strike!
Shaun, you gotta do that again. I missed it.
I've tried duck pin, I've tried 10-pin, then obviously Candlepin bowling, and Candlepin to me is just the most fun. It's the fastest paced bowling there is. 3 balls, you're just going. And you don't get that kind of fast pace in any of the other kinds. My son Max paid for 2 hours of bowling the other day and got 12 games in. At least 12. It was a lot of games. Salut, good to see you. Kevin Gallagher, 3 in the 2. What a shot again! The spares tonight have been top notch. He made the best spare last week. Yeah, it is. I think it was. He had the 8-9. I think he cut it over. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah. I'm always asking for more ideas on music, so. Matt Lawless, just the 1-8 there. Purdy right down the middle. object pin, made the shot. Nice out there for Purdy. Lawless up on the right. Perfect pocket shot. 9-pin drop. Purdy, nice try on it. Nice try right there. Nice easy spare for Matt. Off to the right. Taking out all the left pins, all the right pins. Now he just has to hit the 4 down the middle. Pretty much a mirror shot of his first ball. It wants to go, but it's not going to. That pin's staying up. That pin's staying up. 4 bowlers in a row with a spare in the 6th for Lafayette. I'm a good bowler, just not this one.
How have you been?
I'm good bowler. I'll throw a 85 game and then a 130. You know. A lot of games 90s, but averaging out to 105. Good bowler. Just not on this one. I need to hit that 110, 115.
How's Magic going?
Great. Magic's awesome. Like, yeah. I'm running a Magic tournament on Thursday at Outrider Brewing in town. Yep, so.
Yeah, my son actually just, he's 17, but he just taught for the summer. He taught weekend in private school.
No hanger.
I haven't played D&D in a long time. Nice shot, Kris. Hi, every single bowler on Lafayette got a spare in the 6th. That is quite impressive right there.
Oh, do you know who? Oh, this is my friend Dave. He's like,
Nice to meet you. That makes sense.
So
I don't go up to other people and talk. I wait till someone walks up to me. I love people talking to me.
Well, let you talk to me. I think you should be Ask them all. What you do for everybody. It's so good. So
It
selfless.
takes a lot of time.
It does.
But it's not selfless. I like getting the views. You know, I like, you know, I make like $5 to $10. I mean, yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, depends on the week and the month. Right now, Facebook do not allow me to for some reason. I can't figure out why. I've been trying to find out, but I can't talk with you. But at one point, I was making like $500. Not enough to go. But nowadays, it's down to probably about. But I enjoy it.
I know it sounds kind of like kooky, but it really does work right hard to see stuff. Because you don't play favorites.
I still
Yeah.
I like hearing something that makes me feel better. Do you know she wanted to quit the game because she felt like she wasn't doing well. And then we went against her and I made a video of it. And she was like, did I really look that good? And then she was like, then she started going back in. It made me feel great. I really did, yeah. So it made me feel great. I like that stuff. Oh man, I saw that. My favorite goal.
Yeah, like when we saw you at Portsmouth, like we ran into you, I don't remember.
What do we know?
Well, yeah.
You'll pick it up.
Does he enjoy it?
This is all he does. He works and goes bowling. That's it. So he found out he could ride 2 hours in Portsmouth for like $15. So he bowled like 12 games last night.
That's good. Awesome. He's so intense, I love it.
Yeah.
He's nice. He's gonna be big.
I think
A couple years.
and like he hangs out and bowls with Josh a lot. Like they're all on the same team. So it really helps him get better. You bowl with those better bowlers and you become better. I don't know about that. It depends. Depends on the day. Yeah. I mean, he's a teenager. He's going to get emotional. So, luckily I'm usually there to try to talk him down. But that just makes it worse. Yeah, it's definitely what we do together. My older son and I always watch movies together. That's something we like to do. And with that, yeah. He doesn't bowl at all. Doesn't like bowling. Knock on wood, you know? I didn't do anything right. I just got lucky. That's it. Hi. Shaun Macdonald up on the right, Kevin Gallagher on the left. He had talking about my kids, and I just start talking. Shaun Macdonald, great first ball, not so much for Kevin. Paul Grant's looking for his dollar bill right now. That is a lemon drop. Supposed to donate $1 to Candlepins for Cancer every time you do that. Kevin with a lemon drop and a half Worcester. Worst thing here would be to get the half Worcester on the other side. Whoa, he gets the nice tap. That was a great out right there. Shaun Macdonald off to the left. Six, 7, 10 for Kevin. There's a piece of wood there that makes this a lot better of a shot. If you go out through those two, you should be able to get all three of them. Oh, missed to the left. He needed to go much more to the right. And that's the shot that would have gone. down to 36 people here right now. We need to start getting some likes up, some shares. We need to do something to get more people in here. It's a good match going right now. Purdy all over the head pin. It is still a gutter ball at that point. If it goes in the gutter, it is a gutter ball no matter what. If it knocks pins down, they are deducted. So say a ball comes out of the gutter and knocks down 3 pins, you would just be minus those 3, and the best you could give is a 7. Just like if you throw it past the lob line, which is that line right there, it is the same as a gutter ball. So if you loft it out there as the 10-pin bowlers do, anything past that, foul ball. Same with a foot foul also. Yeah, most people only do 10-pin, and I definitely understand that. It's a very regional sport, so if you've never been up to here, to northern New England, you might not have ever tried this before. Any other questions, feel free to ask. Always like having something to talk about.
You just want to get your steps in.
He just wants to be on TikTok.
It's on camera. That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that. Let me see. Us Candlepin boys aren't anything special to look at. We're all bald.
Balls here.
Yeah, all beard.
Yep.
All of us almost look homeless. You know?
Pretty much. Most have a beer belly of some kind.
Yeah.
Not you.
I could use a little weight, but you know.
Robert Graney, thank you for the share. I appreciate it, buddy. Like I said, get more people in here. I mean, this is the Friday Night Pro League. We should be having at least 100 people in here watching. Kris Winiarz, Shaun Landry, anchor bowlers for each team. Coming up now, should be the best bowlers on each team. Are the best bowlers on each team. Four horsemen on the right for Kris. The 1-3-7 for Shaun Landry. Running it down. Kris Winiarz, great ball right there. Shaun Landry hitting the head pin and nothing going on that 7-pin over there. Kris working on a spare. Great ball. Hands up. Leaving the 5-pin. Put your hands up. He owes a tasty beverage if he misses this shot. Everybody with their hands up. Hey, that's me.
Take it off right.
I don't know, you might need some more help with that. I don't know if there's enough of you,
right? He makes it on his 3rd ball. Everyone's got to move all their balls over again. going into the 9th and 10th frame. We have 450 for Lafayette. Whoa, Lescarbeau going down. Is he okay? That's always the question. That is a foot foul. Besides making sure he's okay.
Get it, babe. Get it now.
He went down. Went down on one knee. But
Are you fucking kidding
he got
me?
it quick. Oh yeah. There's a nice ball. So he only got 2 throws because of that foot foul. And it's just a 5.
Come on, one big one. Throw. Come on. Hammer time, bro. Hammer. Come on, babe. You got this.
Show you with a bunch of fans here. John Lescarbeau. In the headband, nothing showing.
Come on.
Joey with a big split there. Mark Ritchie telling the Pins what he really feels about him. There you go, nice spare. Nice comeback there. He said it's amazing what I can do when I stay on my feet. At least he has a sense of humor about it. He looks like he's not hurt, so that's a good thing. And nice 7-pin fill on his spare. JT, great first ball. Nice wood over there to work with. Cliff off the headpin. Oh, tough one. I thought that piece of wood was going to take all 3. Cliff, beautiful ball. Taking out the 1, 2, and 7, but leaving the 10-pin standing. That 10-pin's nailed down, didn't want to go. JT hitting the head pin. What is that, the 1, 2, 8 only? That booster plus the head pin? Yikes for JT. Great ball there from Cliff Walker. Thought that one had a chance. The pin's rolling back with some speed, but not quite enough speed. Not quite enough speed. shot. Nice piece of wood. Let's go. Shaun Macdonald, great ball. Great piece of wood there, too, for him.
Come on, let's grab that. Right there, Kevin!
Nice shot. Oh. Wood messed with him there. I thought it was a good piece of wood, but I think it was just too much space in between. Yoink, missed that one by a while. Gallagher on the headpin, leaving a 2-1 split. Nowhere close. Okay, he's got the 4 horsemen to the left. Oh! I thought that pin rolling back at least would have hit that. Are you kidding me right now? Not only did the ball get put in the perfect spot, but the flying pin. Come on, let's go. And that is a gutter ball. That is just a 9-pin drop. Now Lawless so far, 81 through 8. Needs a mark to get up to his average. Not going to happen this time. Great ball. No reason that didn't go. That one looked great. There it is. At least gets the 10. And you get robbed of the spare, you at least get the 10. That's nice.
Alright, come on, right here, finish the one.
Now Lawless needing to make a spare here to hit his average to break 100. Great strike there. Great strike. Just a 9. Yeah, gets a 10. Yeah, Purdy filling his strike. He gets 2 throws here. Close to a double there. And hit the object bin. Didn't really do much else than that.
Way to go. Way to go.
101 there for Purdy. Yeah, Shaun Landry. Great first ball. looking for his balls. Great pocket shot.
There you go, Kris.
Shaun missing to the left. Winiarz doesn't miss his. Winiarz doesn't miss his. That shot would have done it. Kris all over the headband. One more for him. Come on, keep going. Nice 8-pin fill. 11-pin difference right now, from what I heard. Kris makes his spare. Yeah, Shaun with a nice 10. I think Lafayette barely took that one. 3 pins, 4 pins. Close match right there.
It can't hurt, man. It can't hurt.
Okay, this is now the third and final game of the match. Kris won it. It ended up being 557 to 551. Double checking all their math, making sure everything's good. Give him 1 second to do all the math here.
Yeah. And then he said it was 20. That's exactly, yeah. It was, somebody did minus something.
They didn't carry the 1. That's the issue. That's- With a pencil and paper system, this is one of the things that happen once in a while.
I thought I had.
Yeah, it's done wrong one way or the other. So now you did lose?
Yeah, we won.
Okay.
We were right going in and we had an
Alright, so apparently Lafayette did win that one. They won, they lost, they won. We're finishing with a win, which is the most important thing. Kind of funny when stuff like that happens, but when you're used to the electronic scoring in a lot of houses, it can be difficult to, to do the math. Hutchinson up on the right still. Great ball. 5-pin, hands up. Put your hand up. If he doesn't make it, he owes us all a drink. Anybody with their hand up. And he hits it. He hits it. Nice. Cliff Walker on the right, JT Lyonnais on the left. JT missing. Trying to play the wood and just went a little too far to the right. Wow, I thought that might have gone at that point. Check the tape on that one. That looked like a lob.
I say so.
Instant replay. JT. Big 2-1. Cliff's got more pins up, but I like his a little bit better with that piece of wood back there. I missed that one by a little bit.
Come on, stay in there, Brian. Come on.
At least take the 3. That's important. That's still a gainer. Every pin counts, as we found out in the last game, with a 4-pin difference between the two. Shaun Macdonald. That was close. Close to not going. Gainer again for Central. Gained 2 pins on that frame. Oh, look at that nice piece of wood though. If you're gonna have the spread eagle, that's the kind of one you want right there. Spread eagle, he could make this. Oh, leaving the 7-10. It was a good bid on it. piece of wood to stop moving. Oh, what a try. It's a nice try. Look good.
One more time.
Purdy on the right, not Lawless on the left. Great ball from Purdy. Lawless off to the left. Hey, luckily the 7-pin fell for him. Who needs wood? Who needs the wood? Come right after the pin. It's the only way that one was going to go. Wow, Lawless thinking about this shot. There it is. That piece of wood that was in front of it over to the right, I think was going to block it if he capped that pin. Going to the left using that piece of wood, deflects the ball right into it. Purdy with a nice 8 film. Alright, both guys mirror image spares here. So we both work for the same company. Bread's well, this week was kind of a slow week, but for the most part, Bread's doing great. We had a great summer around here. Rolls flew. Our hot dog rolls just unbelievable. Like with the weather we've been having, the rolls were just fantastic this summer. So I had a really good summer bread-wise. But my business is a lot of summer business, and then in the winter it like dies down a lot. I have a lot of like beach territory and a lot of vacationing people who go away for the winter down to Florida. I have no Walmarts in my territory. I get a bunch on the outside of them. Like one town over on both the north and the south is a Walmart. But I don't have a Walmart, luckily. I say luckily, but you know. The private label is so hard to do. I'm not a fan of making next to nothing and working really, really hard. No, no way. That is Kris Winiarz. Anchor bowler on the team, best bowler on Central. 6%? I don't think so. Nope. I mean, I know you bring in a lot of bread and you sell a lot of bread, but it's just not worth it for me. I'll take my 20% everywhere else. I got one of the old contracts where we're still making a good amount of money. All the new guys only get 18% on all the regular breads, which kills me. I can't imagine only making 18%. How do you get into what? The bread business or the bowling stuff? Because the bread business, you can there's a bunch of websites with all the sales So like, you know, Pepperidge has like Pepperidge Ribbons. Oh, bowling, okay. So if you want to get into Candlepin bowling, best way to do it is just go and join a league. And you're only going to find Candlepin bowling up here in northern New England. And if you want to be a part of the pro league that this is a part of, you basically have to showcase for everybody else what you can do for the captains, and they get invited onto one of the teams. So you do that by entering tournaments and really getting your name out there. Because you can be a great bowler, but if nobody knows you, then you're not going to get invited to these things. So getting out there, entering tournaments, winning tournaments, finishing strong for them is really a big help. Being friendly is a big help. A lot of the times it's not who's the best bowler, it's who do you get along with. Since captains pick the team, if captain doesn't like you or doesn't know you, they're not going to pick you up on a team. Well, if you ever do get the time to travel and you want to come all the way up here to northern New England, the Boston area, it's a great time of year to come up here right now. I don't recommend it during the winter, but definitely come up here during the summer, the fall, the spring. Beautiful area. And try some Candlepin bowling. Ride Daddy. This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. We're right on the New Hampshire border, right on the East Coast, right along the ocean. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold, so I always recommend coming with the better weather. The streets of Boston are tough after it starts snowing and there's no place to put the snow anymore. Off the head, then.
All right, work it out. Long way to go.
Yeah, so come on up here in the winter then. Give it a try. Yeah, if you like bowling in general, you're really going to like Candlepin bowling. It'll be a lot harder, and you definitely won't be as good at it as you think you are. People watch the people who do it all the time, and then they think they're going to come out there and just throw 100 in, and really, you just never do. JT off the head pin, or on the head pin, but big split. Cliff on the head pin, more of a split. But at least Cliff has some nice wood to work with. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, but you need all 3. How did that not go? It's one of those ones where you see the piece of wood there and you just assume it's going to go. JT crushing the headband, but leaving yet another big split. Cliff off the headpin. JT at least getting the 10 out of it. It's going to be tough for Cliff to get a 10 here. He's going to have to go for the 3, and hopefully one kicks over and hits that 10 bit. What's a 6-pin differential, I think, between the two teams right now? Through the first 2 completed frames. Great ball from Kevin. And Shaun all over that head pin. Both guys, 2 pins standing, pieces of wood all around it. Oh, Kevin caps it, and the pins don't go. That's terrible. And Shaun does the same thing. Caps the piece of wood. Are you kidding me? I found my next video right there. That was terrible. This game, man, I'm telling you. Both guys off the head pin, leaving the head pin still standing. Both pins, guys with makeable shots. Not quite there for Kevin. Shaun. Wow. Takes the 2 outside pins, but the one on the inside doesn't want to go. Nice shot from Shaun. Now Lawless against Purdy. Now Lawless, lemon jump. And a half Worcester. Interesting. Lighting it up right now are these teams. Let's get back into those strikes, huh? Half Worcester to the left for Mount. And finding the hole. 3 frame for Mount. Nothing worse than that. Finding the hole is just... Yep, absolutely. All right, Matt Lawless. Better ball there. Better ball. Not a good ball, but a better ball. That looked like a good ball from Purdy, but... Matt. That was a good ball. It didn't all go, but that was a good ball for him. There's a good ball. That's a good ball. There's no leak up there. You're on a puddle, so.
I just noticed there's a puddle there. So maybe
I 100% agree with you, Karen Christmas. 100%. I always like the 5 frames at a time just because of that. But with 5 members on a team, you also don't want to bowl 5 in a row. Because you would be sitting for so long. He goes from a strike to quarter Worcester. I mean, if these guys were bowling 5 frames at a time, they might be sitting for 20 minutes. Well, that's why I like to bowl 3-man teams. Whoa! Quarter Worcester on the left, quarter Worcester on the right. Just the head pin for me if you can. Just the head pin. $20.
Hey, I did it. Where's my
I don't have that on camera. Just the head pin. Let's go. Oh, so close. Oh, man.
That's going to be a video, I'm guessing.
Probably. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Oh, man. I mean, what are the odds, first of all, of just the... What are the odds of 2 quarter Worcesters? How does that even happen? Like, I don't get it. I would have liked to have gotten the video of just the 3 singles, but that's okay. It was. That's a video, though. Like, they're making it easy on you.
What not to do.
It's just like, what are the odds of something like that happening? Like,
I tried for that, but
I mean, you hit the head pin, but if you had been able to do that, that would have been a great video. Yeah. Oof, right through the hole is Joey.
Come on, Joe, work it out. Come on, Joey.
Johnny Lescarbeau. A little too far left.
All right.
Oh, that is a really good out there for Joey Hutchinson. And great out for John also.
Here we go. Hammer time, baby.
Joey way to the left. Straighten that ball out a little bit. John a little bit too far to the right. Yeah, there's a 10. John going for the 10 here. A lot of wood up there to work with. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hi everybody, Cliff Walker's on the right, JT on the left. Great ball from Cliff. Even a big split. Come on now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? JT off the head pin. JT missed the head pin, I still like his better. Even the 4 horsemen plus 1 in the back. crushes the head pin straight through. Cliff almost made that very difficult tap. Great ball from JT, leaving a bunch of wood up there. Misses to the left. Playing the wood there. Interesting tactic. Didn't really work out well for him. We are in the 5th and 6th frames right now. Sorry about that. Hit the camera. Try not to do that if I can. Good ball from Shaun. No luck though. No luck up there right now. I feel like nothing is falling right now for these guys. Every time I say they're not throwing it well, strikes come up. So let's go. Let's call it now. Strike! Nope. Gotta hit the head though. Maybe Kevin will get one. On the head pin. Leaves the 7-10 standing. Yep. That would have been my thought. What a shot for Kevin. There he goes. And Shaun Macdonald missing off to the right there. That really was a nice shot. And there was a lot of wood to work with up there. But if you don't hit it just right, that wood does not go where you want it to. Purdy on the headband. Luckily, that was working up there. Leaving just a single pin, breaking up the split. Purdy, single pin. And this finds the hole up there. Yeah, this is a lot harder than 10-pin bowling if you're more used to that. This is actually a pro league, and you can see them still struggling, so you can tell how hard this game really is. This is not a strike game. You're going to see a lot of perfectly thrown balls down the middle not fall for strikes, and that is very normal in this game. There you go. Again, just like that. Perfectly thrown ball doesn't go. Hands up, everybody. This is definitely more of a spare game, or even a 10 game. Perfect ball there from Mount Lawless, and high average in this league. I'm not 100% sure right now, but Josh Daly is the high average in Candlepin right now. He's just right around the 135. He's right over to my left too, bowling against Riverwalk right now.
You're leaning to the left of it.
Anything over 130 is just absolutely stellar.
Right at it, right at it.
Very few bowlers can be in that stratosphere. Great ball from Kris.
All right, let's go get it, Kris.
Yes, sir.
A 300 has never happened in Candlepin. 245 is the most that's ever happened. It's happened twice. Ralph Sem was the first one to get it, and Chris Sargent was the most recent person to get it. Like, when someone gets a 200 game, it makes news around here. Like, a 200 is a huge, huge game. Aaron Fontaine was the most recent person to get a 200. He threw a 236 this past week, which a 236 is incredible. Kris hitting the head pin perfectly. 5 pin. Well, it's Candlepin, not Candlestick. It's Candlepin. But yeah, I wish you did too. I think it would take off well if somebody opened up some Candlepin places down there. So Anthony, you get 3 throws per frame. First ball is still a strike, just like in 10 pin. Second ball, if you knock them all down, it's a spare, just like in 10 pin. The third ball is the only difference. If you knock them all down, it is just a 10. It is just total pinfall, and that's it. So like Shaun there only got a 10, nothing extra out of the next frame, like you would with a spare and a strike. So if you get 12 strikes, it is still 300. Still a perfect game. It's just never happened in Candlepin. Supposedly there was a Candlepin place down in Florida for a little while, but the problem was there's not enough parts anymore to fix Candlepin lanes. The pin setters in the back, they don't make anymore. So it was really tough to find parts all the way down there. Not a whole lot, Anthony. You'll see a few people with it, but generally as a whole, you want to throw a hard straight ball in Candlepin. There's no oil on the lanes to really make that hook work like they do in 10 pin. And honestly, if you did have too big of a hook, there's enough space in between each of those pins down there for 2 Candlepin balls to fit through. So if you did have a hook, you might go behind the one pin and miss every single pin. Yeah, 114 is a good game in duck pin. Yeah, I would say that's a good score. 114 in duck pin is about the same as a 100 in Candlepin, and 100 is a good score in Candlepin. If you can average 100 in Candlepin, you'll be one of the better bowlers in your league. In most regular casual leagues.
Come on. Come on, hit it!
If you can average like a 115,
Come on, baby.
you can bowl in this league with all the pro bowlers. And like I said, a 135, if you can average that, you'll be the best bowler in the game. But Candlepin bowling is definitely the hardest form of bowling out there. Just score-wise, at least. Different set of skills than 10 pin, for sure. I've definitely been duck pin bowling. There's a place down in North Chelmsford, Massachusetts, that has duck pin. We've gone a couple times. I enjoy duck pin bowling. I think I like 10 pin better than duck pin, and obviously Candlepin's my favorite. But I enjoy duck pin bowling. I enjoy all bowling. It's something fun to do, especially like in the winter when you can't be outside. Bowling's a great form of entertainment. During the summer, I'm not a big fan of it as much. I like to be outside. I like to be doing stuff in the sun. JT crushing the head pin. Nothing to show for it though. Great with a nice head pin hit. I like the wood that he's got up there. I wonder which way he's going to try to hit it. I assume the left side would be where I would play it, but let's see what he does. Unreal. He decides let's not play the wood, go right at the pins, and cut it over. You would have thought so, Hellcat, but he said no, I'm just going to go right at the pins. Cass, you're going to have to try. You're going to have to try it at some point. Highly recommend coming up here in the spring, the summer, and the fall. Avoid it in the winter unless you really like snow. I don't recommend coming up here in the winter. Maybe you want to go up here for like Halloween. Get up Salem, Mass. It's a really good time there. And then while you're here, do some Candlepin bowling. To live in an area where we get all the different kinds of bowling, except for like 5-pin. I've never done 5-pin. I would like to try that at some point.
There you go.
But we have 10-pin places nearby, a lot of Candlepin places in a duck-pin place nearby. There you go. Nice shot, Kevin. It is a very interesting thing. A TikTok friend of mine, I'd say a real friend, but we've never talked outside of TikTok. So, named Arcade Murph just bought a new 5-pin bowling alley up in Nova Scotia, I think, somewhere around there. New Brunswick. I think it's New Brunswick. And he's been renovating the whole place and making it look nice. 5-pin, interestingly, is the only form of bowling where you can get a 450 as a top score. Casual bowlers don't have to press the button to reset. He shuts it off for lead.
Unless it's a Sunday league and they go 27.
Hey, that's just my team, okay?
Did you ever buy the South game?
No. We just bowled without a guy. And then Rob was supposed to show up. Rob Brown. He forgot. 450 is a perfect game in 5 pin. No oil on these lanes. Nope. It is a straight wooden lane here. So generally, Richie, you want to throw a straight ball in Candlepin. No oil on the lane, so it's not going to hook like you want it to, like it does in 10 pin. 60 feet long, same exact length as a 10 pin lane. Yep. Again, with the hook, you really don't want to do that in Candlepin, just because there's so much space in between the pins down there. You can fit 2 Candlepin balls in between each of those 2 pins, between any 2 pins up there. Candlepin balls are only 4.5 inches wide, and there's 12 inches between each pin. So you will see some people with a little bit of a hook on it. If you watch like Jeff Bugia, who bowls on Team Riverwalk, he's got a backup ball, as you guys call it, in 10 pin, which has a big hook on it. But that is definitely few and far between. It just doesn't work as well as a hard fastball. Now Lawless finding the hole up there somehow. Wow, nice out there. First 2 weren't great, but that third one was fantastic. So this is definitely more of a spare game than a strike game, but you can definitely get a strike. It's just not very common. Pro bowlers only average between 1 and 2 strikes per game. And generally, it's about hitting the head pin and then making your spares after that. That would have been a strike ball for sure. If it was on his first ball. That was a spare though. Shaun's been throwing a bunch of strikes throughout the night. There's one right there. That's a nice strike for you. Namaste. Kris off the head pin to the right, but a nice 7 fill on his spare. Told you Shaun was throwing strikes. He did that just for you, buddy. Winiarz, great ball. No luck on that one. Every pin counts. Hey, he gets the 10. 10s are important. Yep, third ball is just 10. Total pinfall, whatever you happen to get, that's what it is. No bonus balls at all. Yep, scoring otherwise is the exact same as 10 pin. Strikes, spares. 12 strikes, still 300. Like I said before, nobody's ever done that, but it is possible, technically. back-to-back strikes on that lane. Lescarbeau asking, "You shall receive, namaste." It's a makeable shot for John Lescarbeau. Got to hit it in that 1-3 pocket. A little too full, honestly, into that one. He needs to. Joey Hutchinson, great first ball. Could have been a double. John Lescarbeau in the salmon-colored shirt. I'm told that's salmon, by the way, not pink. Oh, what a try for Joey. What a shot for John. There it is. Clearing his gutter, got a ball coming back. Hey, he's going to throw one ball for his fill, because this is the 10th. Yeah, good 6. That was a good ball. Good ball for a 6 there. Coming down, this is the last 2 frames for every bowler. All over the head bin. JT, half Worcester. No, regular bowling shoes, yes. Not sneakers. Yeah, any kind of like the bowling shoes, the whatever, the Dexter, SST, whatever. Same bowling shoes that everybody else wears. I mean, you see how much they're sliding, so they would definitely need some sort of bowling shoes. Hey, hands up. Just the 5 pin standing. Throwing one ball to Phil. Nice 8, Phil.
I never know until we're done whether we lost.
That is how JT always throws the ball. He throws it very hard, very angry. Like JT bowled with me all through the summer. He bowls with me most summers in one of my leagues that I'm in. Actually lives down the street from me. Only person who lives closer to Riverwalk lanes than I do. Shaun says, throw it to the right, cut it to the left. Kevin wanted to know where he should throw this ball. Always good to ask your teammates what they think. was a difficult shot. That wood is not angled well in any way. Yeah. At least get the 2. That was a smart decision. If you watch a lot Hellcat, you'd see a lot of bowlers that really throw the ball really, really angrily, really hard. Kevin Gallagher off the head pin to the right, leaving the 4 horsemen +1. Shaun Macdonald's 2 pin with a piece of wood, significantly easier to make. There it is. Central doing a great job picking up pins in the 10th frame right now. Come on, buddy, hold that up. Six extra pins. Purdy on the right, Matt Lawless on the left. Purdy off the head pin.
Yeah, I don't think he can hit a cap on that.
Doink. Taking out a single pin there. Oh, single pin on that side.
If it was standing, I would hit a cap.
All right, that's a gainer for Lafayette. Purdy, great ball right there. All right, 9-pin drop. Matt Lawless missing to the right again. Great piece of wood there for Purdy. Hit that red line, should push everything straight back. Oh, too much wood there. Too much wood. She did not say that. The head pin and can't find it again. That is a 9. Anchor bowlers coming up. Final 2 of the night. Final 2 frames. Kris, perfect throw, nice strike, huge, buddy. Great throw from Kris Winiarz. Shaun Landry, leaving just the 5-pin there. Every pin counts. Gotta get it. That was a big one right there. Kris Winiarz working on a strike. Another big strike here would be huge.
Alright, we got another ball. We got another ball.
All right, hits the second pin. Shaun Landry missing to the left also. Both guys working the left side. Kris, great ball. Nothing going, 7 Phil on a strike. Wow. Great ball there from Shaun. Thought that was going to go too. According to Joey Hutchinson, tied right now. Kris misses everything. Shaun gets one, he wins it. And he gets them both. And that's the game, everybody. If the math was correct, Lafayette took all 8 points tonight. Oh, thanks for coming down, everybody. Thanks for watching all day long. I really appreciate it. I had a great time, and I'll be live again on Sunday morning and Sunday evening. So I will talk to y'all then.
Thank you, Tony.